Hello, my dearest Scorpios. Welcome to your October 2021 reading. Very happy to have you here at the channel today. I'd like to welcome all of you that are brand new to my channel. Super happy to have you here. And those of you that are repeat viewers, as always, I'm super happy to have you here as well. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, I'd love for you to so we can connect. Please click that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell if you'd like some notifications. And Scorpio, as you see, we have a new view today. So I've made some minor adjustments because I want more space in my apartment. Well, my apartment's pretty huge, but I just don't want to be tripping over the tripod. And so we are going to be doing close-ups here. It also allows me to turn the camera down so you can see the cards as they're pulled from the deck. And then I'll come back to you, face to you. In the extendeds, I'll talk to you briefly and you'll see only hand view in the extendeds. At this point, we don't know whether there will be an extended for you or not, but if you are interested in that, it would be a link down below in the description box and in the comments. And one last announcement, my dear Scorpios, the new moon readings will be going up on the events tab this weekend. If that is of interest to you, keep an eye out for those. All right, Scorpio, let's get started on your cards. All right, let me make a minor camera adjustment. There we go. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we get. First card out for you is the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords, Seven of Cups, Ten of Wands, Three of Swords, Two of Wands, King of Swords, Three of Cups. Scorpio, if you are a male Scorpio, you may be dealing with two different women. If you are a female Scorpio that dates women, you could be dealing with two different women. Scorpio, this can also be your energy leading from the Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords. And then you are dealing with this particular individual. So we'll look at that. Your overall energy is that of the Hierophant. So there seems to be a focus on relationships. Or on your own spiritual growth. Either or, you may be trying to go through a period of making improvements in your life. Okay, so you have assessing. And we had one that flipped. Where is it? Acceptance. Oh, look at that. How beautiful. And focus. All right, Scorpio. Your overall energy is that of the Ten of Wands and the Hierophant. Let's get rolling. All right, Scorpio. Let me make some minor adjustments. Adjusting. All right, so first of all, assessing and acceptance. You know, Scorpio, you might be going through a period of time where you're trying to figure out, what do I do about a relationship? What do I do about my life in general? What do I do about bringing about change? There seems to be a huge focus on this assessment. Something that you're taking a deeper look at. And it seems to be about whether or not you are accepted as you are. I mean, Scorpios, I'm a Scorpio moon, so I'm lumping myself in there as well, because these readings are for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I gotta tell you, that Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs are highly misunderstood, right? And it's very difficult for people to see past the intensity and see the person that's underneath, right? So it appears, Scorpio, that you are assessing, does this person in my life accept me as I am, or do they not? There's also a focus on, do you accept them as they are, or do you not? Are you going to need to make changes for this person? Are you going to need to make changes in general in your life? Do you feel a sense of contentment together? Let me just make some minor adjustments here, Scorpio, as I turn the cards to face me. Thank you for your patience. So, you have the Ten of Wands. In this particular deck, the Ten of Wands has to do with moving, or it has to do with moving on, or it has to do with releasing the stress and saying, you know what, I'm just not going to deal with the stress and the burden of these fears and worries any longer. And I'm just going to speak my truth. So it appears, Scorpio, that you may be very stressed, maybe overwhelmed by a need to express yourself to somebody. And you know, and that could happen often. It can happen often for Scorpios. You know, you kind of go back and forth thinking about what it is that you're going to say. I know for me, as a Scorpio moon, I have a tendency to write out everything I'm going to say, and then I review it. And it's like, okay, is that really what I want to say? You know, is it not? And eventually it settles in as part of who I am, if that makes any sense. Now, Scorpio, if that King of Swords is you fearing opening up and expressing yourself, then you're dealing with two women. Or you're dealing with one woman whose actions may have changed, right? They may have shown themselves to be very loving, very nurturing, very patient, very kind. But for some reason, there is a fear that this person is going to lash out at you. So that's for men and women who are dating women, right? For those of you in which your King of Swords is another individual, there's a fear and a worry of what this person is going to say to you. Now, it could be that you are dealing with a mother right here, and there is some fears and worries from this regarding this mother about what they have to say about your movement in life. We do not have a masculine father energy here, so Scorpio, it could be that there's an energy of, okay, well, I want to do X, Y, or Z, but if I do that, am I going to disappoint somebody in the process? And it looks like this confusion about whether or not you should take some sort of action to release the stress, release the struggle, release the worries, or to release yourself from a relationship. It's causing heartbreak, ultimately, because it's leading right to the heartbreak. A lack of taking action and staying in fear and assessment in October is going to cause heartbreak. So Scorpio, if this is just you and somebody romantic and you're thinking about reuniting, right? Somebody that you feel a sense of extreme distance and heartbreak from, somebody that you're trying to figure out how to take action towards, or that is trying to figure out how to take action towards you, I see that the two of you are on the same page with regards to communication. King and Queen of Swords. You can have an open, honest discussion. I feel like this King is you, whether you're a man or woman, because we have the Raven up there, and Ravens symbolize Scorpio. So it's a sense that you have some truth you need to express, and this person can listen, rationally process without being overly emotional, and the two of you can have a conversation about this situation regarding either moving on, leaving a relationship you're currently in, or moving in general, or releasing stress and worry. There is somebody here, Scorpio, that accepts you as you are, with this acceptance card. And with that Three of Cups, they may want to spend time with you. They may want to celebrate with you. They may want to reunite with you. There's also the potential that you may be seeking the advice of friends and family. If you've been seeking the advice of friends and family on what to do about this person, it seems that that advice from friends and family has done nothing but cause heartbreak. And so there seems to be this overwhelming feeling of heartbreak. Scorpio, because this is the I don't want to leave you on YouTube with this intensity of heartbreak, this intensity of fear, this overwhelming stuff, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a few cards here. Let's see if we can get some clarity on this, and then I'll go into the extended, all right? Let's see if we can find out what's going on. Because one thing I wouldn't do, Scorpio, is I wouldn't leave you sitting around wondering what's going to happen. All right? I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be direct. So. Sorry, that was my intense. That was a little bit of my intensity coming out. All right, Scorpio, talk to me about this situation for Scorpio. I've said my piece. I'm done. High honor, high standards. Okay, so that's this person. Either you feel that somebody has super high standards, or you're dealing with a mother whose standards are beyond what's the word I'm looking for? Sometimes people have such high standards that you can't never meet them, right? Like their standards are so high that there's no give or take, right? There's no way of compromise. Yeah, see, look, this is exactly what I'm seeing. Okay. Can I be angry for you, Scorpio? All right. This is what I see. Scorpio, this is you, right? The outsider. The loner, the misfit, the wanderer, right? The vagabond, the hippie, the, you know, whatever. 1,000 different words that we could use for you being authentically you. And we have somebody here whose standards were impossible. That's the word I was looking for. Impossible to measure up to. And this could be somebody that you've already let go, or this could be a mother figure, or this could be, you know, a friend, somebody whose standards are so high you feel you can't meet them, or you perceive their standards to be so high you can't meet them. And you're wondering, am I going to be accepted as I am? This card says yes. This card says yes. Somebody accepts you as you are, Scorpio. Somebody loves you as you are. No matter how you view yourself. But yet there is somebody with high standards in your life that's making you feel that maybe you won't be accepted. Maybe you won't be accepted by this love. Maybe you won't be accepted, right? Maybe you're feeling not good enough. We have daring, adventure, and excitement. I kind of feel like that's what this is, right? Going on an adventure. You packed your bags, you're going on an adventure, and it's exciting, it's wonderful. But yet, this person here pops in and makes things a little bit difficult for you. It could be, Scorpio, that you're dealing with somebody who's got an attachment to their mother that's like unhealthy. If not their mother, it could be that your mother's a little bit on the toxic side. All right. Maverick, risk taker. See, it's like this card is not all filled with stuff like that. This is you taking a risk, saying, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not listening to this person. I'm not listening to this person who's telling me I can't do this. I can't do X, Y, or Z. I'm not listening to this person who's allowing somebody to interfere. Instead, I am choosing to take a risk. Take a risk. Take a risk. Take a risk. One more, and then I think we're going to pop to the extended after I wrap it up for you, all right? So, oh my goodness, I'm sitting here till somebody's definitely dealing with a family issue. So I'm sitting here saying, hey, this is probably somebody's family. That's a little bit overwhelming, right? And you know, Queen of Coins could be, you know, an overwhelming spouse too. But, and then what do they give us? The all-consuming family. The consuming family and pressure of peers. Exactly what I'm seeing. Scorpio, you are under peer pressure. You could be under peer pressure by the person that you are in a long-term committed relationship with. Or you could be dealing with peer pressure from friends, because we saw that whatever they're saying is bringing you heartbreak rather than happiness, right? You could be dealing with peer pressure from a parental unit. And here you are assessing, saying, you know what? I just want to be accepted. I want to be accepted as I am. I don't want to be told I'm a misfit. I don't want to be told I'm, you know, X, Y, or Z. Oh, I'm getting strong chills right now. I don't want to be told that I'm, you know, less than agreeable to whomever that person is, right? You just want to be accepted as you are. Yeah, you're probably a rule breaker. You're probably a risk taker. I know, I have been. You know, you probably are. You're Scorpio. It's one of the things that people love about you, you know, like you don't take shit from people. You do your own thing. You have your own way. It's admirable. If more people could actually stand up for themselves, that would be great. Unfortunately, you have an overwhelming force here, though, Scorpio, in the month of October that's going to be making you feel like you're not accepted, or making you feel like you can't have what it is that you desire to have. And that overwhelming force looks like it could be coming from multiple places, because we have family showing up as well as peers. And we have friends showing up here, and I'm getting strong chills again from a Scorpio. So, hello. But you have this opportunity to take a step out towards something new, towards a new direction, moving on, or moving towards some sort of new beginning. Scorpio, I think I'm actually not going to extend this. I'm going to leave this right here. I'm going to take a couple of Ganesh Oracle cards. Let's see what's coming your way when you make this move, right? Something just went flying. It's at my foot. I can't read it. I cannot read it, so hold up. Empowerment. You're definitely going to feel empowered when you stand up to this force that's saying, no, you can't do that. No, you can't pick up and move. No, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. No, you can't have this new beginning. No, you can't leave this relationship. But you're going to feel empowered when you take a step, when you take a risk for you, Scorpio. Concentration and focus are showing up very, very strongly. Perhaps this situation is making it difficult for you to think straight. May I recommend some binaural beats from Love Motives up on YouTube? They're really fantastic for that. Also, classical music. I play classical music when I need to focus. That could be of great help to you too. All right, so you have the promise of a new future, a personal transformation. Go figure. I mean, you are the sign of transformation. So personal transformation, promise of the future, protection and empowerment. You're going to be protected here, Scorpio, but it looks like you might be in for a little rough go in October, or as October gets rolling. Just so you know, if this is related to Mercury retrograde energy, and you've got, let's say you have an ex that's come back and caused all kinds of havoc or wreaked ever any havoc for you, It's allowing you to slam the door on toxicity so that you can have a brand new beginning as well. So, Scorpio, I wish you well. Please be strong and know that, hey, I think you guys are pretty freaking awesome. Whether you are considered a maverick, a wanderer, a hippie, a vagabond, etc., I find that pretty damn awesome. And Scorpio, you are accepted by me. I hope that you will find that you are accepted by others as well. Love and light to you. Big hug from Kimmy. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. We'll see you later. Bye.